Hi guys, welcome to my Bajerski YouTube channel. What a day it's been today. What time are we on? We're at nearly 6 o'clock. I didn't have time this morning to do a video, although I'd have loved to have done a video, but I had to fly around and drop some books off at some bookstores, which was really nice. Took some photos outside the bookshop and said thank you to the owners for having my books in the store. From my heart to yours. This book, so many people have been wanting a copy, but yeah, so it's nice and easy. They're in the bookstores now, so that's great. Yeah, it's been a great day today. Some really positive things are happening at the moment. Obviously, you all know I've still not come down off cloud nine. Working with Layla Satie and Don Tolman on the retreat in September. I'm still like flabbergasted at that, and I'm just so excited. So it's like, yeah, I got to pinch myself thinking about it. It's going to be amazing. And yeah, we've been having a chat together, coming together, talking about how we're going to make this retreat extra special. And tomorrow is also a beautiful day for you guys because I'll have a guest speaker, and yeah, it's Layla. So we're going to talk about a little bit in depth about the retreat and why we're doing this retreat and what you're going to get out of it. Apparently Lemon House says it's filling up really fast, so that's really good. So I'd hope that there's still places so we can still talk about it and make it authentic in many different forms and ways we can, you know, just really talk about it. And I want you to be part of it too, guys. You know that I always take you to every retreat I do, so you'll be coming with me anyway. If you can't afford, if you're working, if you've made other arrangements and plans, don't worry, I'll still bring you with me. I'll make the videos every day, share, hopefully be able to get Don on. That would be so nice. Then you can have a taste of his magic, and you'll hear his truth. So Layla's coming tomorrow, so watch out for that video. That should be good. We should have some good fun and have a laugh and talk about some of the things that we're going to do in the retreat. And maybe I'll ask her a few questions about how she feels about, in fact, if any of you guys want to ask a particular question to Layla about life and how to see life and things, she's pretty awesome. So yeah, I'll try and pick out a few comments and then ask her to answer a few questions if she would. It's a great day today, guys. What have I been doing now? What am I doing now? I have a collection of Moldavites over there with Herkimes, which are these. I don't know if any of you guys have ever seen them. Probably the most powerful combination of. It's really hard to see what it looks like. It really is. I'm looking directly at the sky. What I see is a beautiful. I can feel the energy of the Moldavite, and the Herkimer diamond is on top, which is the amplifier, which is beautiful. And also, I've just finished working with I think about 15 of these, only small ones, but aren't they gorgeous? These are full Moldavites. They're just beautiful. So a lot of people have been wanting smaller ones, which, yeah, I managed to handpick and then have them made. So they're ready now. So I'm really happy with that. And also, I think I've just got a few of these that I'm putting up now, which are one of my favorites as well. And it's polished, as you can see how beautiful that is. And that's Cavensite. Cavensite, one of my favorite crystals of all time. Yeah, so I'm working very hard, loving every moment. And I don't really know what to talk about today, but maybe I'll, what should I do? Choose them or these? Okay, let's go to my angel cards, shall we? And let me see what a message says in the angel cards. Okay, shall we have a message then today? Let's see what our message says. I'll quickly read the message and then elaborate and see what today's message is for me and you, okay? Are you ready? Okay. Okay, you ready? I'm just showing you first. Okay, today's message is the angel of transformation. So the message basically says, I am here to tell you how amazing you are and how wonderful it is to watch you grow. This is obviously a family in the spirit world. And all of a sudden, I smelt a very unusual smell as I just said that. It smelt like some sort of flowers. But there is no flowers, so that's a good sign as well. It was very deep, very quick, and it was like hit me in the head. Like boom. And it was a beautiful smell. So, another good sign. You have been given the key to open a new door. The door of transformation. Close your eyes and enter into a world of love and abundance. Your spiritual energy has released a most powerful light. There is no mountain you cannot climb, no challenge you cannot conquer. You are at the most powerful moment of your life. Go, show the world who you are. And guys, we really are at a point of transformation. We really, really are. Having spoken to a friend of mine today, everything that you see on the internet now, everything that is happening, everything that you see in apps and all the manipulation, all the lies, all the deceit that you look at all the time, it's all an illusion. Nothing is real. The whole of what you're seeing now on the internet is just a complete illusion. One of the apps that has just come out, what we were discussing, is that you can buy an app that you can take your photo and then behind you, you can have like a waterfall running and you can manipulate the skies, and it's all lies. It's all lies, and we are falling for it. We are looking at these people on these pictures thinking that this is all real and genuine. Everything is a lie, and we are basing ourselves by looking at this lie and looking at this manipulation, and we are judging ourselves by it. We need to stop. And we need to put down the phones and stop looking at other people's stuff and stop judging ourselves that we are not successful, that we are not powerful. You don't judge your success by power and fame. You know, I always say this. If you take all my clothes off and sit me down in a seat, it is only at that point when you strip away everything, all my little worldly possessions, my crystals, my rented place here, and all that, my car. You take away all that, everything, and sit me down naked and say to me, now, who are you and what is your worth? And I can say, I am everything. I am worthy of everything. I am everything. I am beautiful. I am amazing. I create everything that I need to create in my life because I do it because of me, not because of what society deems me as. I know I'm worthy more of the lies and the manipulation that is around me that's trying to brainwash me into believing that if I don't have this and don't have that, then I am not good enough, I am not worthy. That is a complete and utter lie that has been manipulated, that's been pushed on us every day. It's a one way of putting you down and bringing fear into your life and making you believe you are not worthy or you are not successful. And we are all biting into it. We are all biting into it. And then what do? We become depressed, we become down, we become ill, we become sad all the time. For what? For what? For the illusion of some super intelligent, clever manipulators who know how to make people feel, to control the world and to make you either buy, spend, or stay very low. It is only at the time that you transform yourself from that way of thinking that way of fearing what other people think of you, which is absolutely the biggest point about this conversation. Once you say, I don't give a damn what anybody out there thinks about me or feels about me, that is when you get your ultimate power. That's when you are open to allowing and receiving all that you deserve. And the darkness does not like that. No, you guys often see me saying, I don't like it when people say that, and you shouldn't do this. It's not good to do that. And you guys always defend me. I think a lot of people make the mistake in thinking that I'm sad and upset. What I normally do is put that out there to make people think, to make the people who are aggressive and angry towards me, to show them and help them understand that, hey, your behavior is making other people feel really bad. And hopefully that changes their mentality and transforms them into love and light rather than anger. At the end of the day, the truth is, and the real truth is, I've been hurt so many times. I spent so many years, at least 7 years of my life, going on a TV show and being mocked and ridiculed by millions, 11 point some million views, and I made myself look an idiot. And I had 7 years of real grief from many people. That was the most important part of my life. That made me who I am today, because nobody affects me anymore. I went through all that. It didn't affect me now. It's like, okay, you hear things and you people say bad things about you. You know what? It doesn't affect me, because I know it's their issue. It's all an illusion. None of it is real. And when we take on board what one person says other than 100,000 people, then we've got it wrong. And that's the way this system, that's the way this energy works. It works because it knows it can try and slow you or stop you from reaching the ultimate you, the transformational you, the powerful you. And once you say, you know what, I'm not affected by what people say, because I realize that these people who are saying these things are themselves in a very bad place. So why should I let somebody affect me who is in a bad... The only time somebody affects me is when somebody is filled with love and kindness and love, and they share their truth with me. Then I'm affected by their love, not by their judgment or anger. I'm affected by their goodness, their kindness, their love. That is the effect I choose to take. I choose to take the effect of you guys saying how much you care and love the work that I do. I take that on board, and it makes me cry. It makes me feel great. And I share that back with you and tell you how amazing you are and beautiful. And then we grow and we become strong. These people who are in low places, these people who manipulate the world, who try to steal and put false information out there and do all the bad things and make us feel bad, that is something that we call low vibration. And if you want to stay in that low vibration, it's easy. It's very easy to find yourself and slip into that vibration. However, when you say enough is enough, I don't want to live like this anymore. I don't want to live in fear. I don't want to live like I can't afford, I'm not worthy, and I haven't got, and everything's going wrong and I'm unsuccessful. That's low vibration. That isn't spirituality. That isn't your higher self. That is your fear attached to the fear around you at any given moment. When you rise above that, when you rise above people's negativity or your fear of what other people will think about you, then you reach that transformational light, that energy, that very powerful you. And then you become open, and that's when your whole world starts to make sense. You start to receive more, you start to grow stronger, because your focus is on that ultimate power and light, which you realized that you didn't before, because you were so low you could never feel it. So now when you get rid of it and say, I changed my life, and this card is living proof, it's the angel of transformation, it's telling you it's time to transform, to become stronger than, and then focus on the right things and the powerful things, the things that make you happy. Who are you? What are you doing here? What's your life about? What can you do to make a difference in this world? What can you do to make a difference for yourself? It's not about power, it's not about success, it's not about money, it's about making a difference and ultimately feeling happy, feeling joy. Follow the joy, follow the happiness. If you're in a job and you hate it, then it's not the job. Follow your joy, follow your happiness, change your way till you find the perfect place where you're working, what you're doing, where you're living. It could be a different part. You might be in a part of the world where you think, I've got to stay here, I can't go anywhere else because everything, it won't fit and it'll all go wrong. Well, it will go wrong if that's what you're thinking. But if you're in a place and everything's going wrong, then surely doesn't that tell you that where you are isn't the right place, or isn't the right job, or isn't the right partner, or isn't the right something? Because we need to work on our path, and our path is a joint to our work, our relationship, what our thoughts are, what we eat, how we exercise. All of these things are part of your journey, and they're so important. And that's where we kind of go wrong. We kind of sacrifice certain parts of our life and say, and put ourselves on the back burner. Okay, forget about me. I need to do this and worry about that and take care of him and take care of her and do this and do that, and I have to do this job because I don't want to upset my boss. And you create walls, you create fear, you create a prison around yourself, and you can't spread your wings and fly. So ultimately you have to be honest with yourself. You have to look at your path and say, what makes you happy? What makes you sad? What makes you sad is what you need to work on, get rid of, change, and bring something else into your life that makes you happy. So I told you this before, guys. My dad was an awful man, and the reason why he was awful is because he hated his job, and he came home and took it out on all of us. Think about that. Do you really love your job? Do you come home excited and happy? If not, then why are you working? Oh, I'm working because I need to pay my job. Well, hey, I gave up everything in England because I knew it wasn't right, and I came here with only a few thousand euros. I made the change. If I can make it, dyslexic guy who's got no degrees or no A's or B's at school, nothing. I made it. And the reason why is because I believed that my life was more important. My happiness was more important. I didn't want to be a man who chased his tail and was always stressed. I wanted to have the freedom to fly. I wanted to feel happy when I worked. So I found my path. And you're saying, well, how do I find my path? Well, I don't know until you take a leap of faith and try. The world is an adventure. The world is, you can live in a village close-minded and never dare move. Like the streets are so narrow and you're just thinking in that way. Go to the top of the mountain and feel what it feels like. Go to a top of a mountain and feel what it feels like. It feels free, like you spread your wings and the world is your oyster. Lay down at night and look at the stars and then tell me, this world is amazing. It can give you everything you want, but you have to believe in it. You have to believe that your life is more important than the worries and the fears that this system, this world is always bombarding us with. Who cares what handbag you've got on? Who cares what car you drive? Who cares what house you live in? Nobody cares. And all you have to remember is that nobody really cares. It is your fear of what you think other people think of you, but they're too busy in their own life worrying and stressing. So once you clear that, you just get on with your life and make a difference in your life. And then, only then, is a transformational moment. It appears, it does appear, it starts to appear in its own moment. So we grow through the confidence of not allowing others or ourselves to be worried about what other people think and what other people are doing on social media. Honestly, really, it is all fake. Every single bit of it is fake, and it's very rare to get genuine truth on social media now. So I know you probably already know this, guys. I've talked about it so many times, but hey, that's what the card says today. It's your moment. You're about to shine, and remember that message. You are amazing, you are powerful, and there's nothing that you cannot do in this world to find your happiness, your peace, and your joy. And remember, final message, this world is an adventure, and it's your adventure. Enjoy it. Take your leap of faith and be the most amazing soul that you already are and always have been. Shine your light today and be the magic and that change. Have a great day, guys. Till tomorrow. Take care of yourself. Bye.